Growing up as an Asian American in New Jersey, she often looked for a sense of belonging. She found it when she became a part of the hospitality industry. And now she welcomes the world to her many Philadelphia area restaurants. She's gotten acclaim, scoring top ratings and multiple James Beard Award nominations, along with other industry honors.
Ladies, how are your salads?
When it comes to the classic meet and greet, Ellen Yin is a pro.
You said you're from Philly?
For a quarter of a century, her restaurant Fork has been a mainstay in Philadelphia's Old City. And Yin, though not a chef, is eager.
How's lunch?
To feed her diners' desires.
Any feedback, any wishes, let us know.
What has kept me fueled is connection. Connection with the community, connection with my team members, having a place that people want to call home. This is my home. So when you walk in the door, Michelle, you're in my house.
The food here is locally sourced and not for waste watchers.
I love carbs, so there's a lot of carbs here.
I see you like carbs.
I love carbs and I love bread.
She provided us with a taste from all of her restaurants, starting with local grains from High Street.
One of my all-time favorites,
one?
sesame sourdough.
You kind of give me quite a slice here.
It's served with tzatziki. With that is harissa. There's a white bean salad, brassica salad, and a little cheese with za'atar.
Tzatziki is on point.
I love that.
And from A Kitchen and Bar, there was a beet salad, octopus with lyonnaise and pork belly lardon, and a soft-boiled egg with trout roe.
We also have spaghetti. So like I said, I love pasta, rice, potatoes, all those type of things. That's served with a porcini and pork ragu with crispy leeks.
Also on the table, Fork's mushroom entree, a mix of trumpet mushrooms, lion's mane, and fresh herbs.
What is that sauce?
It's pureed parsnip.
Oh, delightful.
There's also Pennsylvania brook trout.
And then, of course, I'm a cookie-holic. I'm addicted to cookies. So these are pink peppercorn meringues, rye chocolate chip cookies, and oatmeal fluffernutter. This is my favorite. So it has pink peppercorn, chocolate, and sesame.
All right. It's like a shortbread. Oh, it's delicious with the chocolate on it.
Her passion for entertaining started at home.
I got this love for hospitality from my family, from my mother, who was always entertaining large groups of people at home. She would debone this chicken, make sticky rice, and then stick it back in the chicken, truss it up, and then bake it. This is something that would take hours. And all so that our family and extended family could come together and, celebrate being together.
Yin and her siblings were raised in New Jersey by immigrant parents.
What was growing up as a Jersey girl?
A Jersey girl.
An Asian American Jersey girl.
When I grew up in New Jersey, I grew up in a small little town in Monmouth County. There were very few Asians in our community. I just always struggled with feeling like I belonged in school.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and enjoy your lunch.
And that feeling stayed with her later in life.
How was
I
lunch?
never really looked at myself as an Asian woman in the mirror. Of course, when I look in the mirror, I see myself as Chinese. But I never thought about all the things that it takes to create your identity and your story and how all the things that you experience in your life become part of you.
She decided to pursue hospitality after working at a local restaurant in high school. But her parents had different ideas.
Well, my father's dream was for me to become an engineer, and he was so disappointed when I failed physics in high school.
You failed physics?
I didn't fail, but I got a C.
I did too.
I was not good at physics.
I wasn't either.
I just couldn't understand it. But my father couldn't understand why I did not understand physics, and he felt it was a personal affront to him that I couldn't grasp the concept of gravity.
Still, her father, an engineer at Bell Labs, pushed her to the University of Pennsylvania. She thought an MBA in healthcare management might be a bridge between her heart and a corporate career.
I could just never find it. every job that I had, I just kept going back to the restaurant industry that I loved so much.
You're gonna teach me how to make dumplings.
Yes, I am.
Your mama's dumplings.
My mom's dumplings. So we're gonna put a spoonful in the middle.
Okay, is that too much or is that perfect?
That looks pretty good.
Okay.
Yin turned to dumpling making during the pandemic with the Wonton Project, finding connection and isolation during an era of Asian American hate.
We have donated money to Advancing Justice, which is a national organization in Philadelphia, Asian Americans United. And it is designed to provide these funds on an ongoing basis.
This is really you sort of rediscovering your heritage in a crisis.
Absolutely.
Equally important as her heritage is her community.
Mayor Nutter asked if I would serve on the board because they were looking for business people who were interested in the development of the waterfront.
It's all come full circle for Yin, who's a 5-time James Beard Best Restaurateur nominee.
Restaurateurs are way more than just chefs or maitre d's or managers. They really are important to the community, and even as a nominee, I feel it's my role to continue representing the industry well in that sense and pushing it forward.
Fork really has established that area of Market Street, and folks come for the breads and the pastries and so much more. Her scone here,
it's delicious.
scones are usually dry. This is just like
When not done
moist
properly.
and delicious.
Look at that rhubarb pie.
The rhubarb pie, the rhubarb hibiscus daiquiri.
Jeff stole a cookie.
It's delicious. It's all so good.